The people here have even more miserable lives than the unnamed in the city.
It's not their fault. They were seen as disposable.
I see hope in their eyes when they look at you.
Tracker really did a lot for us.
The watchtower is gone. We can enter the mine. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand. This is not what we need. Nothing we can use. Do you see the light coming from the depths? It may emanate from whatever is corrupting the essence. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand.
I need to keep searching.
Nothing we can use. Nothing we can use.
No, not useful. I need to keep searching.
This relic, from the war with Thelos, it is centuries old. Made by humans to cut Thelos' source of power. Essence.
Isn't essence the life of the land? What good would corrupting it do?
Humans may sometimes make extreme decisions that later turn against them. It looks like there is an essence stone attached to the relic. It too must be from the times of war. But it has nothing to do with the corruption. The relic is the source.
What would happen if we threw this into the kiln?
It would trigger a chain reaction in the essence, a surge of energy.
That sounds dangerous.
Not for people, but I may be affected by it. We will have to see.
This is not what we need.
Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
I offer the finest wares.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the...
Go back to the lower city.
What? I didn't do anything!
I'm sure you were having degenerate thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
As usual, we'll be back in a few days.
Do not disturb the enlightened and the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
To pay their taxes. Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Thelos.
Who allowed this ruffian in the upper city?
We should ask the guards to put a fence around the...
I have corrupted the essence. Are you ready?
Yes. Let's do it.
I'll get this into the kiln. Then we will be off to the palace.
I'll send the signal to Kendra as soon as things start getting heated in the city. After all, she saddled me with this bird for that purpose. Might as well use it.
This fruit is most delicious. What is it?
An apple sprinkled with essence dust.
Sounds expensive.
Oh, please.
The gates of Bethesda are open again.
Do not disturb the enlightened and the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
Thelos, O everlasting blaze!
Destroyer of darkness and chaos, bringer of order and luminescence. Make sure you do not leave any...
I have to wear my old clothes. They will let me in if they think I'm an unnamed.
What's this bloody ritual even for? Cleansing the essence? From what? To what end? My opinion? It's a sham. Just another way to control us.
For Theros' sake.
What is this? This should not be happening. Leave the chamber at once.
We did it.
Yes, we...
What is wrong?
The essence. It is making me feel unbalanced.
Then let us leave immediately. We must meet with a reef.
It looks wrong.
Theros.
These show of the essence ritual. I've seen such images before. A merchant had imitations of them.
A curious ritual indeed.
There. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln, where the blessing is completed. It is then transported to a wraith.
Intriguing.
I've never seen anything like this.
I can't look away.
Everybody has to pay their taxes. Disobedience is a crime.
This fruit is most delicious. What is it?
An apple sprinkled with essence.
Where is a reef? We were supposed to meet here.
He's already snuck into the palace. You did a good job in there. Now, hurry to the throne room. Our wishes be with you.
The stench of those unnamed.
All not unnamed. Catch me some butterflies.
I knew you would be causing trouble.
Morath!
Filthy unnamed.
Stand down, Captain.
My queen, this person is not to be trusted.
Leave us.
Arif, what's going on?
Come, Gauntlet Bearer. We have much to talk about. The door will keep them out. You must listen to me now, Gauntlet Bearer. Know this. I, too, stand against Thelos. It is your cause that I support.
No, I do not believe you. Arif?
I have only now been told. I do not know what to think.
It was I who ordered your caravan to cross that cursed route. I knew the gauntlet was there. I knew an unnamed was destined to find it, to once again use it against Thelos. The god Nile must now be known to you.
I sense she speaks from the heart.
You are not to be trusted.
You all but destroyed the knights. Was that you supporting our cause?
Such terrible actions have been forced upon me. I am simply Thelos' instrument. I have little power of my own. Thelos has taken control. This city, the Watcher, the Enlightened, and Nile's eternal prison.
She knows of this.
Yes, I am Thelos' prisoner too. A spurious figurehead for the people to follow. For many centuries I have attempted to deliver that gauntlet to whoever might use it to give us freedom. Many have failed, but you will succeed.
So we are on the same side?
Yes, Gauntlet Bearer. It is a relief to see you here. A wraith awaits outside. I have freed it from Thelos' control. It will take you to Nile's true resting place, and to Valerie.
You know of Valerie?
Yes. You must go quickly.
Wait. The knights and their following are here to take this city.
I will surrender to the knights. Perhaps this will quench their thirst for revenge, but know that whatever I do or say, the many devotees of Thelos will still fight against you. I have no control over their fanatical beliefs. I will think of you, and pray for your success.
Let's get this over with. Would you look at the size of that thing? All right, easy!
Whoa!
This is it. The realm of Thelos.
What's it doing with the essence?
My prison. I am there. The essence strengthens it, keeps me locked inside, and Thelos in power.
All the destruction. The essence mining. For this.
We should move.
Oh, hey! Hey! What's gotten into you? Damn thing! Wait!
Wait. Is that? No. No. Please. No. Valerie, I didn't want... No, please, no.
I am sorry.
All this time, that is where I have been. Banished, trapped, punished, endless struggle. But Valerie was somehow able to reach me. I led her here. This terrible place. She could not control my divine power. I killed her. Blinded by my desire to escape, I forgot how fragile humans are, and how dangerous the gauntlet is.
Her faith in your virtue was unshakable. She trusted the gauntlet would be the savior of humankind. We must fulfill the hope Valerie had. We must free everyone from Thelos.
She possesses the final gauntlet piece. Once we have found the last shards, it will be complete.
Then we will be ready to confront Thelos.
Yes, let us take that piece. And with it, all memories of this place.
It is hard to imagine now that two gods once ruled in peace. Together, closer than family. But Thelos was not predisposed to sharing. They became jealous, covetous. To them, freedom was little more than chaos, unpredictable, uncontrollable, inefficient. Thelos rejected freedom for all humanity. They would embody order, control through the sharpened talon of the Wraith. All that opposed them were removed. And eventually forgotten.
This prison has held me for centuries, at the cost of so many lives, those who mined the essence. This gauntlet is a window through which I can see the world, but my whole being is still trapped in there.
Your prison. What is it like?
Endless fights, endless defeats, eternal torment. Thelos must now pay. We must enter their realm, a place only accessible beyond the sundial. But the gauntlet is not yet strong enough to crush its chains. It must be reforged with the final piece and its shards. Then we stand a chance.
This is one of the chains that holds the sundial. But it is too strong. I cannot break it.
We must find shards for the gauntlet's crush piece. I sense some nearby. Others are in Bastimgar. We must return to the sunken city and find them.
Gauntlet bearer, it's you! Whew. When the door suddenly disappeared, I thought I had a new problem on my hands.
Don't worry. It's just me. Any news from the Knights?
Right. We have advanced on many key positions and taken the roads and temples. The commander set up a siege camp in front of Lethesta's gates. A few squads are trying to get to the sundial chains. It's a rough fight, but we persevere.
Good. It must fall. But that will require a power I do not possess. Not yet, at least.
I'll pass on your status to the others. Fight well, Gauntlet Bearer. Victory is close at hand.
With these new powers, we can finally crush all those gates and chests we saw.
Now to remember where they were. I should check on Tracker.
healing the other wraiths. We cannot allow this. Being healed. We must take down that wraith and its being. Though we are watched, even Thelos must regain energy to birth wraiths. It will be some time before we have to fight again. I sense this.
I hope what you say is true. We are in need of respite.
You are badly wounded. Let us find an anvil to rest. Every essence stone is different from another. They are not natural things. Somebody... Such power. A shard is close. We should look for it.
Another unnamed can finally buy.
An important find. We can grow stronger with this.
Gauntlet Bearer, we've successfully taken the temples and roads. You will find Kendra at the siege.
I wonder what that tower on the side of the road is.
I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. The totems ran out of power. Reactivate the mechanism. You can find it on the map. you feel that we are close to a shard? An important find. We can grow stronger with this. I spotted the traveling vendor. You have tributes, yes?
Brothers, sisters, the commander has spoken. Our long exile is over. The wildlands await, where the
We have amassed a sizable number of powerful objects. We should use them.
So, can we expect our spears not to break if one of those things come through?
I don't think it matters, honestly.
Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. Such power. A shard is close. We should look for it. We finally have everything we need for this formula. I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. We can make our armor stronger with essence. The anvils can help. can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled.
There is something nearby. We should search in the sand.
I need to keep searching.
Watch where you're going.
Gauntlet Bearer, you are alive. We feared the worst. Our siege of the city has begun. Do you have news of Arif?
He will join us soon.
I pray that he's there when we move into the capital. We captured some of the guards. They claimed the Queen surrendered.
This is true, but not that simple. The Queen is not what she appears to be.
Please, go on.
The Queen has been attempting to destroy Thelos for many years. It was she who led me to this gauntlet.
This is hard to believe. The Queen is responsible for so much death.
She was Thelos' puppet. But now, because of her, we know a path into that god's realm.
I trust in you, Gauntlet Bearer. Together we will free the people from their suffering.
I have terrible news, Commander. Valerie is dead. There is nothing we could have done.
No. Sister, She will be remembered as a hero. A true knight of Bastingar.
I am distressed beyond measure. I am to blame.
The god, Nile, accepts responsibility.
No. It is Thelos who is to blame. We must use this pain. Let it fuel our fight against that cruel god.
To enter Thelos' realm, we must destroy the sundial.
That monstrosity? It is surely nothing but a symbol.
It is a gate, hidden in plain sight. Once its chains are destroyed, it will fall, and the way to Thelos' realm will be open.
This is welcome news, Gauntlet Bearer. Once that route is open, we must act quickly. So first complete any task you still have left to do.
We were wrong about the Queen. She is sympathetic to our cause.
Enlighten me, Gauntlet Bearer.
The Queen is simply a figurehead. She is Thelos' instrument, a servant of the priesthood.
She is a murderer. One who purged our fathers and mothers.
She has no voice, no power. Thelos is responsible for such evil. The Queen exists for the people to curse instead of the god.
Your report is convincing. I have questions for the Queen. We will take her alive.
To enter Thelos' realm, we must destroy the sundial.
That monstrosity? It is surely nothing but a symbol.
It is a gate, hidden in plain sight. Once its chains are destroyed, it will fall, and the way to Thelos' realm will be open.
This is welcome news, Gauntlet Bearer. Once that route is open, we must act quickly. So first complete any task you still have left to do.
Can I help you, Commander?
The siege is proving a success. But you could ask around the camp. There are reports that the miners might need our help.
There is more I wish to discuss. I'll take my leave.
We will meet on the other side of the sundial.
As to your demand to surrender, I have only one response. May the sun god take you. It is no surprise that heathen devils like yourself know not the strength of our order, nor the faith of our people. But it will take more than the remnants of a failed order to shake us from our beliefs. Thelos is the rightful god of this world, and they will strike all pretenders. Thelos is the rightful god of this world, and they will strike all pretenders down with the wrath of the sun itself. May you burn for eternity under the blaze of their wrath.
please. You'll find something here.
Do you think we could convince Tracker to stay?
I doubt it. She has said bigger things had to come.
Finally!
I believe her.
Clear air!
Why is everyone trying to clear the village of sand? There really is no point.
We have to trade what we mine again. How will we get food otherwise?
No one in Leicester.
I have heard that the knights have begun a siege of Leicester. They will be relying upon you, my friend.
You live in dangerous lands.
Yes. This village needs protection from wraiths.
Help will be with you, I promise.
You are a natural champion, Gauntlet Bearer.
I must take my leave, good friend.
May you achieve all that you have set your heart on.
Tracker has been doing so much for us. We're grateful to her.
She has given.
It's cheaper than Leicester prices. It's cheaper than Leicester prices.
Is that a knight that came to our village? I thought they were all dead.
made a mistake. Sandy didn't turn out to be a friend. No, not at all. Yes, I was too optimistic and thought it would have grown to like me. No, I spoke to Sandy and tried to soothe it, but when I got close, it lashed out. It hurt me. I fled with my life.
Human, you will pay for destroying the holy sundial.
That voice. Morath.
Thelos has taken Morath as a vessel.
So this god is vulnerable?
No, Thelos is ever powerful. Be careful.
There. The knights have already arrived.
They will have cleared the wraiths around the chain.
Wow. Gauntlet's power really is a sight to see. We're counting on you.
Another group of knights. They must have fought hard.
Their cause is our cause now.
Please step aside. I am standing watch here. Someone or something has been lurking around the northern forest. I'll keep watching to catch whatever it is.
should know your place, unnamed. What can you hope to accomplish?
Morath, Thelos has deceived you.
He does not hear you.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
Cannot succeed. Only death awaits you.
Gauntlet Bearer, you're finally awake.
What happened?
You crushed the chains. The sundial fell. A wave of something rushed over us and knocked you out.
So that explains the pain.
Kendra ordered the troops to immediately move into the Black Alms. They are preparing for the final attack. I carried you here when I found you unconscious.
Thank you, friend. Now I must follow Kendra. She needs my help.
Be careful. The army was not harmed, but I feel a malicious presence from the sundial. Take this essence stone. Whatever is waiting for you up there, it should help you when you are surrounded.
Thank you. Thelos wraiths will not stop me now the goal is within my grasp. I bid you farewell.
I have everything that ever existed for sale. Yes, you caught me. I may have exaggerated a little, but...
Just who I was looking...
No time to talk. I want to trade.
Seems like some cooks are trying to create some super special meals. Do you happen to have some spice? My wares will wait for you.
Niall, you should have remained in your prison. It is where you belong. I have broken you once. I will do it again.
This world is dying, drained of its essence so you may reign. But no more. The people reject you.
I have missed your boldness, little god. Atlas belongs to me alone. The people will do as I command.
No more. They see you for what you are, a waning tyrant.
You could not. You cannot help the people. You alone have tried and failed.
I am no longer alone. Let us finish this.
So, we meet again.
You're that hunter who gave us the piece.
I just hope Solia will be safe. I fear what the Knights might do to her.
Solia? The Queen? She is your master. I understand now. That's why you had the piece.
Long has she served Thelos. Did their bidding without showing how much it hurt her. In secret, she helped those who opposed them. Valerie, the Knights, and the other god. So she sent caravans near the gauntlet, hoping that eventually someone would pick up the gauntlet's voice. And this someone happened to be you.
I'll make sure the Knights treat her fairly. But nothing will erase what she did to them.
The priest order had more influence than she could ever contain. But Solia, she will never walk away from her sins. She wanted you to have this armor. Wear it proudly in the upcoming battle. Maybe we will meet again when all of this is over. Promise me to remember her. Promise me to remember her.
The Black Arms. Thelos realm. It has been an eternity since I have seen this.
You said the Knights went ahead?
Yes. I respect their courage, but they will not have a chance against Thelos.
They won't fight alone. They have us. It is desolate.
Yes. This is what a land drained of essence looks like.
What are those lights?
Another obstacle. They emanate immense power. Power to protect Thelos.
We must destroy them?
If we want to confront the crazed god. I also sense a mortal near the Watcher. It is Morath. Thelos now controls his mind and his soul.
A fool is easily possessed.
Let us advance to those pillars of light. They are powering this wall of fire.
First, we must talk to the Knights. I would know their plan.
She tried again and again.
I miss you, sister. Every single moment of every single day. Behind every thought of war, there is you.
I did not think so many would come. Are mortals not afraid to die?
For some of us, our beliefs are more important than our brief lives.
They can help us defeat the Wraiths. But against Thelos, we will be...
Ah, Gauntlet Bearer. Monks used to live in that swamp nearby. They formed a second skin from mud and animal remains. Wonderful armors. A technique long forgotten, sadly. If you find all the armor parts, bring them to me. I could reassemble them for you.
Where should I look for them?
The monks used to live in the swamp. They must have hidden the parts well, in chests or under the ground.
What do you know about this armor?
They say the monks were aggressive fighters. Their armor must focus on mobility, allowing you to make more powerful attacks.
Let me find these pieces of armor.
Good luck to you.
We had to put up a second infirmary across.
This is it. The final battle. Against a god, no less. Why don't you take a look at my wares? I might have something of use to you.
At the Black Orms are deadly. They took many of us with them.
We will celebrate our fallen when the fight is done. I am relieved to see you back on your feet, Gauntlet Bearer. Destroying that sundial was a triumph.
Your success so far is unequaled. How can I continue to assist?
We are determined to confront Thelos. There is no time to waste. But my scouts can't get close to the central altar. A wall of fire is stopping them. Also, there are two strange beams of light scanning the sky. One from ruins in the east, the other from the swamp in the west. My troops are still determining a plan. Perhaps they now have more information.
Did Arif come with you?
He turned his despair over Valerie's death into anger. He fought with us. He is somewhere in the camp. You should find him. Talk to him.
Are you prepared for Thelos?
That god has not been seen. But someone human is behind that wall of fire.
It is perhaps Morath.
Morath? A devotee from the capital?
He is being controlled by Thelos. He is their vessel. I will take my leave.
We are all counting on you, Gauntlet Bearer. This is it then. In a way, my entire life has been nothing but a preparation for the coming battle. I wish that were a comfort. I see fear in the women and men's eyes. Loss here means oblivion. But worse still, it means an end. To the Knights.
One of the scouts told me
to
they
revolution.
stumbled upon some kind of ruin in the
for
northeast.
Centuries to come.
It is on a rock in the middle of water.
Without the Gauntlet Bearer, we would never have made it this
We'll
far.
help you in whatever way
and victory would remain an impossibility. But I trust them. And this is it. Our last chance to create a world free from oppression.
Wants us to train, so
we will win. I know it. We have to.
Greetings, Gauntlet Bearer.
Arif, I did not expect you to be here.
This is where I must be, for Valerie's sake. The quest she began is not yet over. I must honor her memory. I will not let my feelings overwhelm me.
I must share some knowledge with you, Arif. I possess powers that let me see echoes of the past. Traces. I have heard Valerie speak, seen her at work. I have never witnessed such determination. She sought the truth about this gauntlet. She dedicated herself to finding a way to use it to change this unholy world. My admiration for her is limitless.
Thank you for telling me this. I only hope that you do not suffer her fate, and that you will be able to achieve all that she wanted.
I will do my best, Arif. In Valerie's name.